This is another question on time and work. 20 men can complete a work in 12 days. After working for 4 days together, some of the men left. That means for 4 days, 20 men worked together and then some of the men left. We don't know how many. The remaining work was completed by the remaining men in how many days? 10 days. So the remaining work was completed by the remaining men. We don't know that either. How many men remain to complete the work and how many men left. So how many men left after 4 days working together? Okay. Solution. Work done by 20 men in 12 days equal 20 into 12 equal 240 units. Okay. So the work by 20 men in 4 days equal 20 into 4 equal 80 units. Because 20 men, if they work together for 12 days, is 240 units. Now, in the question, 20 men work for 4 days together and then some of the men left. So, 20 men for 4 days, how many units? 80 units. Let work done by how many men? The remaining men, we don't know. Let the remaining men be X. Let work done by X men. These men are remaining men. Okay, remaining men. Not the men who left. Let the work done by X men, which are the remaining men, be equal to 10x. Okay, units. Okay. Men who left equal how much? What is total men? 20 men, isn't it? 20 men total. So the men who left equal 20 minus remaining men. That means equal 20 minus 10x. Okay. 20 minus 10x. This is equation 1. Now, the work done by 20 men in 12 days, okay, is equal to the work by 20 men in 4 days plus work by X men, remaining men. X men means remaining men, okay, remaining men in how many days? 10 days, okay, in 10 days. The work done by 20 men in 12 days is equal because it's the same work. It's one work. One work by 20 men in 12 days equal one work together by work by 20 men in 4 days plus work by X by men means the remaining men. X men means the remaining men. Okay. In 10 days. Okay. So what is work done by 20 men in 12 days? 240 units. 20 men in 4 days, how many units? 80 units, isn't it? 80 units, okay. Work by 20 men, 12 days, 240 units. Work by 20 men in 4 days, 80 units. Plus, work by remaining men in 10 days is how many? Okay, here, isn't it? In 10 days, 10 days. Okay. Work by X men, remaining men in 10 days equal 10x. Okay, so here it is, 10x. So we have to find the value of x means the remaining men. So here 240 minus 80 equal 10x, which means 160 equal 10x, which means 10x equal 160. X equal 160 by 10 equal 60. So the remaining men 16. There were 20 men. They worked together for 14 days. And then some men left, and this X are the remaining men. Okay, so the men who left, this men who left equal 20 minus 10x. So, sorry, it's not minus x, 20 minus x, not 10x, sorry. 10x are negative. So the men who left equal 20 minus x. 20 minus 16 equal 4. So the men who left equal 20 minus x. Remember, x means the remaining men. Okay, so 20 minus 16, so 4. So the men who left are 4 men. 20 men work for 4 days together, and then 4 men left, and then the remaining work was completed by 16 men in 10 days. Okay, 10 days. So the men who left are 4, the remaining men are 16, so total is 20. So that is the answer.